In the world of crypto, the basic way in order for you to make money is making sure that you buy a crypto when the price is low and then to sell it when the price is high. This is the fundamental way of making money in crypto. And in order to be able to access all the different types of cryptos, I have done a video on spot trading where you can be able to turn your USDT into any other crypto that you want on the Binance platform. But in this video, I want to take you a bit deeper into what is known as futures trading. This is an exciting part of trading that more experienced traders use to make even more money, and I want to show you how it works in a nutshell. Let's get those credits rolling. In a spot trade, if you buy any amount of a crypto, say you buy $100 worth of a crypto, and then the price of that crypto goes up, then in dollar value, your crypto portfolio has actually gone up. But the reality of the matter is that prices don't always go up in the crypto market. Sometimes the markets go up, and other times the markets inevitably get a correction and they go down. At times like this, especially if you are a new investor, many people get out of crypto when they bought at a particular price, and then when they see the prices going down, they start selling in a panic because they have no idea what is happening in the market. When prices go down, this is a normal market cycle. But what if there was a way for you to be able to make money when the prices go up and also make money when the prices are going down? This is what is known as futures trading. In futures trading, basically, you come into a trade and predict whether a crypto is going to go up or it is going to go down. Now, when you're getting into the trade, there are two terminologies that you need to learn about. The first is a long and the second is a short. So a long means that when you are coming into the trade, you are predicting that the price will go up. When you have placed your trade into the futures market, when it goes in the direction that you had predicted from your analysis, then you actually make money. If you are predicting that the crypto price will go down, you will place what is known as a short, which is also known as a sell order. This means that you will make money when the prices go lower than they are at the time that you are placing the trade. Why do people do buys and sell orders or longs and short orders? The reason for this is a good way of you growing your portfolio. And even as you get into the market, you will hear another terminology known as leverage. This means that as you are coming into the market, you can be able to borrow some money from the platform and get into a trade with more than you actually have in your wallet. So for instance, if I have $100 in my futures wallet, and then I place what is a 10x leverage, that means that from the platform, I will borrow $900, and then the trade that I will be doing will be as if I had $1,000 in my futures wallet. So when the prices actually go up in the trade that I have placed, what will happen is I will gain 10 times as much profit than I would have gained if I just use my $100. Suppose we have a crypto that is currently at $100, and then we have $100 in our spot wallet. If we buy that particular crypto at 100, we own one at $100. Then if the price of this crypto goes up to $110, 2, we have gained 2% in our portfolio. Whereas if it was a spot trade that we had bought in at 100 and then put in 10x leverage, the price of the crypto will go from 100 to 102, which is 2% growth. But since we are on 10x leverage, that means that we had $1,000 to put into the trade, and if we do 2% of 1,000, it is actually $20. So your $100 has actually returned $20, which is 20% of what you had initially. However, if the prices go in the opposite direction and from $100 it goes to $98 and you had predicted that it would go in the long position, then what will happen is instead of 2% in the spot market, in the futures market, your portfolio will actually have reduced by 20%. So why should you get into the futures trading platform? The first reason why you should think of the Binance Futures system is because there are over 500 trading pairs that are available on the platform. This for you means that you can trade any single crypto that you want, and the one that I actually use is called the USDM futures, which means that I can actually use my USDT and I place trades in the futures market so that I can actually grow my USDT. So the second reason is because Binance is such a big platform, you are getting into the most liquid exchange. This means that the time that you place in your orders, you know that they will be filled. And in a future video, I'll actually show you how to be able to place trades on the futures platform. So make sure that you subscribe so that you can get that content. The third reason is on Binance Futures, there is a very low fee on the trades that you are doing. So the trades go from 0% to about 0.017% on the trade that you are actually placing. This means that when you are actually placing in your trades, the fees are so minute, so you can actually keep on accumulating your profits. Reason number 4 is the existence of leverage on the platform. This is a good thing that you can actually be able to get into, but in a future video, I'll actually show you the amount of leverage that I am comfortable in using and the risks associated with leverage as well. But here, I want you to understand that if you are using leverage, then you're basically borrowing from the Binance platform. And because Binance is this multi-billion company, you can actually be able to borrow and you will get the amount of money that you want to use in your trade. Number 5 reason why futures are really good is the fact that you can actually make money by buying when it is high and selling when it is low, or even buying when it is low and selling when it is high, because this is how the futures market works. If you place in an order and the order goes in the direction that you want, then you actually start to make money. And I'll show you a screenshot of one that I did myself so that you can be able to actually see what is possible in the market. Number 6, what I keep talking about every time, Binance is a big platform. There are over 30 million users already on the Binance platform. So when you are interacting with a crypto, especially in the futures market, you can be sure that this is a project that other people are buying or selling as well. And getting into this market means that as other people are making money in the trades, you are making as well. The next thing is because of the size of Binance, trading volumes are extremely high. In fact, in 2021, there was $7.7 trillion that was traded on the Binance platform. That is even bigger than the Kenyan economy as well. And then in just one day, there was over $76 billion that was traded on the platform. This means that when you come onto the platform, you can actually be sure that other people are around the world are using the platform as well. One thing I love about the Binance platform is that they have taken the extra step of verifying their users. This is through their KYC, which is Know Your Customer, which happens whenever you are signing up on the platform. You will be required to bring in your identification so that they can be able to verify who you are. This protects all the users that are on the platform, and that protects you and I as well, so that when we are trading, we are safe as well. And in terms of safety, there is an insurance fund of 300 million that Binance has placed specifically for futures. This actually makes sure that all the winners, or the people who have profitable trades, are paid in full, and it also helps to protect those who have zero balances not to go into extra losses. And the good thing is, as you trade on the platform, there is support as well. This is in 17 different languages that are there. And Binance is there 24/7 to help you as a trader, so that you can be able to make sure that your trades are safe and that you actually execute them well. In a future video, I'll actually show you how you can be able to place a futures trade. If you don't yet have a Binance account, then check the first link in the description below to sign up on Binance, and then watch this video that I have done about spot trading, because it's a fast way of actually getting money onto the platform. And I'll see you in the next one.